Okay.
Welcome to TTBoy TV.
Welcome.
We are here with the infamous, dangerous, ingenious, wild man, my brother from another mother, real brother. He's like a real brother from my own land, Nacho Vidal.
Yeah, that's me, the new Messiahs. That's why Joey called me, the Messiahs.
Yeah?
You see, they make a movie with me.
The Messiah?
The Messiahs. Nacho Vidal, the Messiahs.
Like God?
Yeah. Yeah, he loved me. He liked the way I work. Yeah.
Yeah, we here in the Philippines.
We're in Manila, in the top of the roof of the fucking giant hotel.
Yeah, we're 23 floors up in Manila.
Yeah.
I have to fly over here to get this interview.
That's why you come, bitch.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, you have to come to Manila to visit me because they don't let me come to United States anymore. So I have to fly to Manila and places like that.
Well, yeah, why'd they kick your ass like that?
Because I was too good, and they scared about my performance and, jealousy, between performance, and they point the police on me and kick my ass.
Yeah.
No, it's not true.
I try to help.
No, it's not true. I know you help me so much, man.
I try to help, but they don't listen.
Yeah. No, they kick my ass for many reasons, but always for wrong things, never for truth, never for do something wrong, Yeah. And my attorneys do wrong my paperwork, and because my attorneys do wrong my paperwork, they say I commit fraud to the government, and I'm not allowed to get inside United States, never again, because they say I make fraud. I'm like, fraud? What? I don't make any fraud. I don't do nothing wrong.
You make frog.
Yeah, frog.
No, yeah, but
no frog.
You never do fraud.
No. I never do anything. But anyways, it doesn't matter if you go to the embassy, you tell them, they say no, and they say no. So finally, it's like, okay, so must be no. That's it. That's bad. It's bad because my career was in the right way when I was in the States, I think, and I was in the right time, in the right place, doing the right thing. Maybe I was too rough sometimes, but I guess was the way the girls like me to be when I was doing the scene. I never do anything wrong to anybody. I just do what I feel they want me to do, and every time. So, but I think I was in the perfect place to grow up in the porno industry, and like how long ago? In the 2000.
Yeah, no.
2000 they fired me. Yeah.
No, but we meet in 1997.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and
in Woodland Hills.
Yeah.
You working for me on my at my house, shooting the scene with Jasmine.
No, in the hotel room.
Hotel room.
Yeah. That's how we met.
Right.
Yeah. You were shooting another scene.
Yeah, close to my house, right.
Yeah, you were shooting the scene, and when you finished the scene, we were shooting the other scene, me and Jasmine.
All right, I see this guy.
That's 97?
Yeah.
So I was only 3 years?
It could have been 98, but I think it's 97.
No, I mean, okay, so I was only 4 years in the United States, huh?
Yeah. So then, but I see you perform, and I say, whoa, that guy remind me of myself, right? Like maybe the same blood, something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I said, well, I like this guy. He's no pussy. He's strong, and you have 2 broken arms because you wrecked your motorcycle. What happened?
Yeah. A motocross, yeah.
Motocross? No, I thought that was the street bike.
What?
Street bike. You break it, the street bike with the people. You hurt the, whatever.
Well, I have both. I have one brake arm with the other brake arm, but this brake arm, I break with Rocco in a porno movie. It's called Super Motor Hard, doing a race with him.
I thought you said that.
No, I break that one, and I break this. Break both. But when you meet me, I don't have this one. That one was with Rocco.
Oh, yeah, that's like 2000, 2001?
Yeah, maybe more, maybe 2002. Yeah.
Yeah, but you messed up from the street bike.
Yeah,
bad, right?
yeah. That's what that was with the street bike, and that was with the motocross for Rocco. Yeah,
Yeah, he had to put the steel plate in his arm
yeah, both.
because you go so fast, so crazy.
Yeah, when you meet me, I have the black thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, I have the black thing on my arm. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I go, this guy looks like a biker.
And it's good. It's good because in that time I don't speak one fucking thing in English, and
Speak a little.
no, none.
You communicate with me.
No, yeah. Oh my God, really? Oh my God, right? And after Jasmine, like, you don't know what he say, right? I'm like, fucking no idea. Oh my God, he thinks you understand everything, and I'm like, I don't want to look like I'm stupid, you know. So I say, oh yeah, oh my God, you know, the typical thing. I think with. Oh my God, really? No way. With this, you are safe in the United States. I'm sorry, but the truth. Because I've been talking that way for months. Oh, wow, no way. Really? And I need to understand. And they think I understand everything they say, and I understand shit. And my girlfriend at that time, Jasmine, is like, you don't understand anything, right? I'm like, no. Okay, let me tell you what they say. They say, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, really? Oh, my God.
She speaks good Spanish, huh?
Yeah. She speaks Spanish really good. She was a smart girl. She speak English, and she take a dictionary in Spanish and English, and she started reading a book in Spanish. So when she don't understand a word, she go to the dictionary, and she was really smart with this. Actually, after porno, she was start working as a traductor of English and Spanish and Italian to English. So,
Oh,
yeah. And after she go to New York, and I guess she started her career in the kitchen, and she becomes one of the more famous chef in New York in a Japanese restaurants, you know.
Well, what's her name? Oh, you don't want to say her name?
No, yeah, Jasmine. Her name was Jasmine. Was the girl? Was with the girl I moved to United States. You know, I was like 21, 22. Yeah, 22 years old, and I met this girl from United States in Barcelona, and I was doing a show, like in a peep show, in a live show. For me was like my university of porno, I realized all the people who was doing porno, they only do porno in front of the camera, I was doing porno in front of 350 people every day, 2 times a day.
Yeah.
So I think that was why I become who I become. Was easy for me to get a hard on, and easy for me to open really wide the girl, because I was doing show already for 350 people, so they want to see, so you have to learn how to open the position. So I think that was why I know so well how to do porno in front of the camera when I arrived in the United States, because I come from a theater. I was doing, live show. So I met that girl over there.
She saw you working?
She was doing, she was traveling with her girlfriend all over the world, and she was dancing. She was dancing, to make some money.
She was stripping?
Yeah.
But she see you fucking?
Yeah. She see me fucking, So we met. She don't speak Spanish. I don't speak English. But I remember the first time I saw her, I opened one door, and she come out. Was like, she was 19. She was Japanese and Irish mix. It was really beautiful.
She was pretty.
She was beautiful.
But I remember she was something special, something about her.
Yeah. She was so special. She's still special, I'm pretty sure. She's a special person. Mm-hmm. So when she opened the door and I see her face, she have a diamond necklace like this, like a dog.
Necklace, huh?
Yeah. And white teeth and dark skin and the eyes like this, a little nose and smile to me. And I was cross right away, like what the fuck, and And that day, I invite her to drink something with me, but we just laugh because I don't speak English and she don't speak Spanish. We just look at each other and laugh. So
You just say, really? Wow, ha, ha, ha.
I don't know. I was nervous with that girl around so much. And I started seeing her every day, every day.
So
I remember I was one time with my car, and I have a time to pick her up like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have a fast car, a sport car, and I was late, and I buy roses, flowers to bring to her, and I ride my car, and fuck, I was late, so I go in the wrong direction. I know I was in the wrong direction, but
against the car?
yeah, wrong direction.
Wow,
Because I want to arrive. I was, these girls moved me really for real.
Wow.
So I don't want to be late, So I was like fast, wrong direction. The police stopped me. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, fuck, man. So I'll come with us, Papers, nothing, no driver license, no nothing. Come with us, So I go to the police station, and I was sitting there with the roses over there, and I just say to myself, like in voice, loud, I'm like, fuck, all this for a woman, man. Are you crazy, man? Like this. And the police hear me. You go like, so what's going on? You go wrong direction because you're going to pick up a woman or what? I'm like, fuck yeah, man. If you see this girl, you understand me, she's beautiful, man. And the police like, okay, man, go pick up your flowers and go. It's like that, man. I remember forever, yeah. So I go pick up her. I was a little late, it's all right. So I take her to the theater because she liked the movies and stuff. So I take her to the theater. Is a comedian, but they don't talk. It's like mimic,
Mime.
Yeah. Three mimes, So we was there. I was sitting on the chair. She liked the show. I like the show very much. They're very famous people in Spain. And I remember the moment, and she just put her right hand on my knee. That was after 2 months I hang out with her almost every day without kissing her, without holding hands, without nothing.
Wow, really?
Yeah. So she put her hand on my knee, and I was like, she put her hand on my knee. She liked me, right? I'm like, oh, fuck. So when I gonna take her home, she go like, Nacho, in Spanish, like little Spanish, but cute. Nacho, don't take me home, I don't want to go to my home. I'm like, so where do you want to go? And she was like, let's go to your home. I'm like, wow. So that was the first time we have sex. And after 2 months, I hang out with her,
Oh, that's crazy. That's a long time.
Yeah. Every time I have a crush in a girl, it's take long for me to kiss her or tell her I like you or hold a hand or something. I'm so insecure to maybe she don't like me, to be refused, I don't know. I think so, or maybe it's because I respect her so much, With the mother of my kids, with Francesca James, the same shit. I met her. I invite her to my house in Ibiza. If she sleep in the same bed as me, I don't touch her. After 2 months, she like, "What's up with you? You don't like me or what?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I love you. I like you a lot, but I'm so scared. So she kissed me, and after this kiss, everything blow up. You just need to push the button of star. But for me, it's difficult to put the button of star when I like the girl. If I don't like the girl, I fuck her right away. Right away, I grab her butt, I take her to the bathroom, I talk nasty to the girl, and just have fast and crazy and fun sex. But if I like the girl, that is one of the signs for me to know if I like the girl or not. If I fuck the girl the first day, I don't think it's gonna be long, But if I take my time, the girl you met, we was in Ibiza also. Also, with her, this girl take me over a month to have sex with this girl, All the same, because I like, Francesca, the black girl.
Yeah.
Take me over a month also to have sex with her.
Wow, really?
Always when I like the girl, yeah. So this is like kind of sign,
So what happened? I mean, you have sex with Jasmine. She go crazy for the sex?
Yeah, we liked it so much,
I mean, one explosion?
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
You give her the best sex ever, or she tell you, or she have other boyfriends that are good?
You never know. You never know. You are the best sex ever. They can bullshit you forever. You know. I learned with my experience to never trust a woman. No, I learned with my time. Then I cannot trust myself. So if I cannot trust myself, how I can trust somebody else? You know. So I learned to don't trust nobody. And that's easy, you know. Like this, you don't get disappointed. You know, like this, you don't get frustrated. You know, it's like okay, I expect that, no problem. You know.
You beat the system.
I beat the system, yeah.
Because it's too hard for the heart to say this in the mind.
Yeah.
So the universe gives this to you, and you say, "I beat you."
Yeah, totally. I say, fuck it, I don't care. You know, like what the matter happened. You know, many shit happened on my life, and sometimes I'm thinking, man, why you don't react? Why you don't cry? Why you don't scream? Why you don't say fuck? You know, why you don't say motherfucker? What? I don't give a fuck. You know, everything is happening, and we can do shit about it. You know, and it depends how you take it. You can take it. You can see it's raining and say, what the fuck is raining? Fuck my day. Or you can say it's raining. What the fuck? Finally it's raining. You know, it's going to be cleaning, you know, the planet. It depends with the eyes you see and how you take it, you know. And naturally, I don't force myself to take it like this. Naturally, I take it fucking easy, everything, you know. They fire me from United States when I have my girlfriend, when I have my car, when I have my company working, making a lot of money, when I have my, you know, my future, and I leave United States, and I say, okay, so what's next, you know? Many things happen in my life, and I'm like, okay, what's next? You know, I don't get to the darkness to they fire me, I lose my job, or my wife, you know, she leave me, she find me with the cleaning lady in the other room.
This is true.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to.
That's what the drugs do to you, you know. When you do drugs, you get crazy and you do crazy stuff. So
drugs sometimes fun.
You know, from here I tell you guys, if somebody offer you drugs, say no. Like this, we can have more for us. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, so you know, you got to tell me. I never knew why and how did you get into the performing, you know, on stage?
Well, I was military until 20 years old. And when I get out of the military...
But you're not just any military, special forces,
Yeah,
huh?
special forces in the Legion in North Africa. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good time, really good time.
You tell me before you beat everybody up in the wars with the Turkey people?
Yeah, a lot of fights.
Anyways, let's talk about that later. Talk about that.
No, I finished the service and I moved to the city and I started working as a messenger with the band, you know, a messenger, fast packaging.
Drop off.
Yeah, drop off.
UPS, like.
Yeah, something like that. There was no GPS. Anyways, after 3 months, I was the number one in the company, like the guy who worked the most. Me, when I do something, I do really well. If I don't do, it's because I don't want to do. But if I do something, it's because I'm going to do really well. Otherwise, I don't do nothing. And I don't do nothing so much, you know. And anyway, so I was working, and I see how it works, you know. And my boss, he respect me so much because I was the number one worker, and he fired me. He don't fire me. He sell the company to a new guy, and this new guy don't respect, you know. So he don't respect. So I said, okay, you don't respect. I don't care to work for 12 hours, 14 hours. I don't care, you know. But you don't respect that. You okay, perfect. So I start see how the company work, you know. So finally, I'm like, I go to the site, I go to the biggest company they work for, and I offer my service straight to this company. I'm like, hey, the owner of this company is a woman. She like me. I'm like, hey, what about if I work straight for you, you know, just for you? You know, well, you need more more cars, you know, you need more trucks and stuff.
So you had your own car working.
Yeah, I have my own car working, and she go like, well, we want to work for us straight. You know, we need more trucks, you know, big for heavy. And I'm like, don't worry, I buy it, you know. So I
So
asked,
like a big van.
trucks also.
Truck.
Big van, I buy one truck, one big van, and one little van. I have three.
When you say truck, you mean
Truck, big.
the big truck.
Yeah, truck, yeah.
Diesel.
Yeah, big truck. Yeah, big truck. It's a truck, is a van, and is a little van, you know?
Wow. How you buy this?
My mom, I asked my mom for money.
Oh.
So my mom give me money, I buy the truck, I buy the little van, and another little van. And I take one guy who was working in the same company as me, I take him with me to the company I just opened it.
And you're 20 years old here.
I'm 20, 21. And so I take this guy with me, and I have the trucks, the 3 vehicles in one parking garage. So the girl from the big company called me like, hey, we need to take big stuff, so we need the truck. I call with the phone to my guy who have all the driver's license for drive everything. I'm like, hey, go to the parking garage, take the big truck, and go, Papa, do this work, you know? So my work basically was in the phone only. Just call my guy, hey, pick up the truck, hey, pick up the little van, hey, pick up this. So when I was 20, 21, and every month I make so good money.
Yeah?
Good
How much?
money.
What's good money?
We're talking about in the 95, 94, 95, yeah, 94, 95. I was making $500,000. $500,000 is like 3,000 euros. It's like $4,000 now, but $4,000 in the 94, 95 is a lot of money. You know, normally the people when I was in the 94, 95, the good people who make good money makes like 600, you know, a month, and I was making 4,000.
8 times, 7 times.
Like 5, 6 times, yeah, more than normal people. So it was good money, yeah. So anyway, one Friday night, with my friends, with my girlfriend in the party. So I take her home and say, I love you, baby. You know, I have a girlfriend for 7 years, nice girlfriend. She looked like, well, you're a rider, really cute girl, you know, beautiful. And I leave her in the house, and so I take my friends. I go to the party with my friends, and I always have money like
Cash
like this in my pockets, you know. Always I have my money. You know me, I have my money always.
Yeah, you fuck it up, yeah.
Yeah, always.
You need to have more organized.
Yeah, I never have organized money, never.
He gave me the $1 with the tie. Good luck.
Yeah, that's me, man. What can I do? I never have a wallet. And so we go to the party, and after the party, I'm like, hey, let's go to hookers. I invite you guys, you know, so it's my 2 friends. So we go to the hookers, and it's these hookers I met. She's 18 years old, Spanish girl, tall girl, beautiful, perfect body, crazy, funny. She like to fuck, and so I fuck her. Take her, I fuck her. After I fuck her, she go like, I want to fuck you more, you know, and I think, oh, this bitch want to take more money from me, right? So I'm like, no, I have no more money. She go like, no. I finish working now. You can wait downstairs in the bar, and we go to the hotel, and I pay for everything. I'm like, okay. I never have this with a hooker. Never. So I wait for her. We go to the hotel. That was Saturday morning already. So from Saturday morning to Tuesday morning, we was in the hotel.
Tuesday?
Yeah, Tuesday. We was in the hotel.
Drugs?
Not really. It was more sex, eat, sleep, sex, eat, sleep. No, not
beautiful.
really. No was really drugs involved. Was sex, crazy sex. Was energy.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. So when Tuesday morning, I wake up. I go to pick up my girlfriend in the school because she go to the school, and I left her. I say, hey, I met somebody. I fall in love. I want to break up. Okay, so we break up. So this girl was working as an escort, and because I have free time, because I only work with my phone, so I go with her with the car, take her to the work. And the first day, she go up and down different hotel rooms, you know. She was a high-class hooker with pretty girl. And after the 4 or 5 client, I'm like, baby, I don't feel good doing this, you know. why you don't stop working, and, you know, I make enough money, we can have good life. And she go like, no, I don't want nobody who pay my life. Why we don't do something together and makes money? I'm like, what? Why you have big cock? You know, you fuck so good. Why we don't ask to the peep shows? You know, the peep shows are you put money, this thing go up, you can see a couple fucking in the middle or one girl masturbating in the middle, and when the money goes out, it close the window.
What city is this?
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
1995.
1995, yeah. So we go and it's another three couple doing the casting, and any of the three couple get hard. The guys don't get hard. The only one who get hard was me, and the guys what? How you do that, man? How you get hard? I'm like, I don't know.
How they do the casting? What do you mean?
You fuck, and the owner watch.
Oh, okay. Just some girl, you just go ahead, get going.
I go with my girlfriend. They go with the girlfriends. You know.
Okay.
So if you get hard, you get work. You don't get hard. Before it's no Viagra, you know, this was more natural, everything. So the three couple, any of them get hard, I get hard, so I get the job. So we start working. Same day, same night, we start working. And
the peep show.
Yeah, in the peep show.
How much they pay?
It's nothing in the beginning. They put you money and you go,
You get that money?
No, the people who come to see the show.
Yeah.
It's like...
no, I understand.
The windows,
show. Yeah, but how much they pay you?
Oh, I don't remember.
Nothing,
man.
You say?
It's little money in the beginning. Was little. I remember when we was working, me and her, we was doing 2 shows a day, and we work 7 days a week.
Oh.
So we was doing 14 shows in like 14 scenes because it was 15 minutes each time. Yeah, 15 minutes you do the show. In the end, you come and you relax an hour, and you do the show again, like this every day.
Relax 1 hour?
Yeah, 1 hour. We relax 1 hour. We start 11 o'clock, and we finish work like 1 o'clock, you know?
This is very common in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Very common.
Yeah, well, when I was doing it, no, very common. There's only one show like this in all Barcelona, you know?
But I talking to the person the other day, you know, Texas Patty, right? German. Mm-hmm. She performed in Germany. Same.
Also in peep shows, yeah.
Yeah.
In America, I don't know if it worked like that.
No.
So we was doing this, and from there we go to another place. It's not peep show. It's a theater. It's a theater. People are sitting and open the curtains, and you make a show. You know, like I don't know. I was doing like in the circus, 3 girls. One girl is a panther, a lion, and a tiger, and I go like with the, you know, like in the circus, you know. So I fuck the 3 girls, you know.
You make them walk? Anything special?
Yeah. To the people, wow, wow,
with a leash?
Yeah, and I put the 2 asses together, and I go like I open the mouth to the tiger like this, but it was not the mouth, it was the 2 asses like. So I play a game with the 3 girls. So I fuck the 3 girls with music and stuff, and when the music go down, you come, you close the door, and the same, you know. So I was doing this show.
This show is 15 minutes, or?
This show was 15 minutes, yeah.
15 minutes?
Yeah. So we do these shows, and in there, I met Rocco. Rocco will come one time, and he see me working, and when after finish working, he'd come to me like, "Hey man, what are you doing here?" You know, I'm like, "It's no movies when I start in porno. It's no movies, none, no
movies in Spain.
No porno movies, no."
But you have movies.
Porno
you can buy movies,
but not from Spain. It's no production in
production.
Spain. 0 movies, nothing. No actors, no actress, nobody. And he see me like, "What the fuck are you doing here, man? You need to be in the movies." I'm like, "Movies? I don't know movies, you know."
But you watch movies before the porno movies, or you don't
Everybody
care?
watch porno movies.
Yeah,
but I say no porn movies in Spain.
But did you like the porno movies?
Yeah, I watch porno all the time. Of course, yeah. But I don't know who was Rocco Siffredi. I don't know. I just masturbate, you know.
Didn't know anybody. Yeah.
Have no idea who Rocco Siffredi. And
but of course, you know TTBoy.
Oh yeah, for whatever. Anyway, so he get a number, and he called. No, he don't call. The secretary called. "Hey, Rocco wants you to come to Budapest," you know. So I take and I go to Budapest, and I work. My first movie is for Rocco in Budapest, you know. So he liked the way I work, and every time I go to work to Budapest, he don't work. He always have to be the actor, you know. But when I started going to Budapest, I started stopping working as an actor because I was the actor he wanted to see in the camera, you know.
This is 95 or it's 96?
No, it was 90, yeah, 96.
96.
Yeah, because...
Sorry, how much did they pay you for the shows before you go to Rocco?
They paid me like $30.
US?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nothing, right?
$60 one night?
33
For the one night?
Yeah. Let me see. 5,000 pesetas. $15 every time I have sex.
Wow.
$15 for scene.
Wow.
Yeah, but because we make many scenes because we work every day, twice a day, so we make 60 scenes a month. You understand?
Yeah.
So 16 scenes a month, so was already
$1,800.
No more.
Oh, 6 times 3 is 18.
Yeah, 18. Yeah. Because we make $500,000, me and her. Yeah. $1,800. Yeah, $1,800, 60 scenes.
Well, you still running your company?
No, I finished my company.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When I see I make money with this, I sell my company to the guy who worked for me. I sell the company, and I was, just straight in the porno, straight.
No, not the porno, but the performing.
Yeah, performing. No performing in porno.
The stage.
Yeah, in the stage.
No, you don't. You sell your company before you meet Rocco.
Yeah, before I met Rocco.
Nice.
Right away, I started doing the live show. I sell my company, and after I met Rocco.
But you're with your girl, right? So
I'm with my girl that time. No, I'm alone.
No, but you were with the girl.
When I go for Rocco first time, no, I'm alone.
You go alone, but you're still with the girl. She's home. The hooker girlfriend?
Yeah. This girl, yeah. But she don't come with me. And after that, so I start working for Rocco many times.
But how was your first time? Take it slow and take it easy. I mean,
first time to do what?
To do the scene. I mean, you were nervous? You
For
perform
Rocco?
in front of everybody already, so you're not nervous, or you're a little nervous? The camera is different. Yeah, a little. No.
I was not. No, because when I start in the live show, the first day I do the casting, they hire me and I get hard on easy. The thing is, I have a natural mind with the sex. I mean, for me, it was natural. Like. All the three guys who don't get hard in the casting, they freak out like, how do you do that, man? This is impossible to do, and how you do that? Wow, you do something. Well, what do you do? I'm like, I don't do nothing wrong. My girlfriend sucked my dick, my dick get hard, and I fuck her. That's it, So I was a really natural and clean head back in the days in the beginning. But I remember they put something on my mind who grows up. These guys put on my mind the insecurity, and make me think then what I was doing was very unique and was very difficult to do. And that was a very mistake for them to do to me, because the first time I start, the first night, I don't get hard. The second night, I don't get hard. The third night, I don't get hard.
What do you mean?
I don't get hard.
This is after somebody says something to you?
Yeah, after the casting.
After the casting of the...
I do the casting,
for
right?
the
And
show.
I have a hard cock, no problem. But these three guys tell me how you do that. That's so difficult. How you get hard, and they put something on my mind that I don't have before. Then this is so difficult. This is no many people can do that. So, but I don't have this in my head before. So when I do the first work, I don't get a hard on. The second work, I don't get a hard on. So the same, For 2 weeks, I go out in front of 350 people and I don't get hard.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they keep hiring you back. Wow.
They still pay me every day because they see the way I fucked the first time. So the woman, the owner, she believes on me and she see my dick. She see the way I fuck. So, like, the day this guy is gonna lose, the
Stage fright.
the fear is gonna be an animal,
Somebody say stage fright, maybe, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. And anyways, so after 2 weeks, I get a hard on, and never go down anymore. It always works. But I have 2 weeks of really hard time because my dick is soft every time I go in front of the people, and the people call me everything. Ooh, out, get out, fuck it, yeah. I was very young and very aggressive back in the day, and I want to kill everybody. And when I finish the show, I go up to the, where we change, and I destroy everything. And my girlfriend come and hold me. Don't worry, everything is okay. And she hold me when she hold me, my dick go hard, and I slap my dick. No, motherfucker. You're supposed to be doing this before, So I remember that very well. So after these 2 weeks, I work in the show perfectly, no problem. And that's why when I worked for Rocco, I arrived, and for me it was very easy because I was working in a show where it's 350 people, and it's 3 girls coming out, a tiger, lion, and a panther, and they start with the people, and I'm not in the show. But after 5 minutes, they are alone with the people. I open the curtains and I go out like, and the ooh start to be up, like we don't want you, we want a woman, and ooh. So with this ooh, I have a hat on, I fuck 3 girls in front of them, and I come in the end of the music. So control it, So for me to work for Rocco was like a kindergarten for me, Rocco hold the camera, one fucking beautiful girl in front of me, or 2 girls or 3 girls. Was like fucking my house. No noise, nobody talk, nobody say anything. You fuck. He let me freedom to fuck because the way I fuck, he never tell me, oh, do this or do that. No, he just say action, and he just say cut. He never say, oh, I want you to do this or I want you to do that. He never.
He never say.
No many people say anything to me when I work. Yeah. I'm used to start the scene and finish the scene and only hear action and only hear, okay, Nacho, let's go to the concert. That's it. I don't really hear people direct me. So every time somebody win the best scene of the year in ABN, I know they don't win the best scene of the year. It's a director. I win as an actor because I do the scene every time I do the scene. Really, that's my opinion, and my opinion is the right way to say. Believe me, nobody direct me. No, they cannot direct me. What are you going to tell me to do? Then I don't do 3 times better than you tell me. I want to be honest. It's the truth.
So Rocco never say follow the way I go.
No.
One technique, make the girl's mouth open wide.
No.
You do this?
Yeah.
You think of this?
Yeah, because I do show. Mm-hmm. Who can gonna show me? Who can gonna tell me how to show the camera when I show already for million times to the public. The people who is in porno industry, they sometimes don't give a fuck, is the camera there. But I always have in my mind is people watching. So they have to see. So I know how to open really wide and open the girl and put the position the girl. And I always I have a photographer mind, and I always know how the woman and how she looks, and she's looking over there. So I put the head in the other side because the camera is in the other side. The director don't have to tell me, hey, turn, move the face. I'm a director, so, So when I worked for Rocco, it was very easy for me. And the difficult thing is deal with these motherfuckers of guys who was working for Rocco back in the days, It's these guys who are working for Rocco. They're big names on the industry. Oh. And big names, like David Perry, for example, is one of the really natural and good actors back in the days. He's still one of the good actors today. And also Karim Karim was one of the really good actors back in the day.
German, yeah, German Arabic, right?
Yeah, it's many guys he was using were very good, you know, and very nasty. Like German guys, they're talking, they're nasty to the girls. And
Reinhardt, was he?
what?
One guy named Reinhardt?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Anyways, the guys he was using were really good, you know, really hardcore, and they talk. And when I'm in the scene, I don't speak English so well, and I know they talk shit about me in my face, you know.
Yeah.
In my face. So
With English.
they speak English, yeah. And,
Talking shit.
Yeah, or French, you know, or different languages that I don't understand. And until one day,
Because they jealous.
what?
Because they jealous.
Yeah. That's why they talk shit. Otherwise, why, you know? So this one scene is the three guys and me and the girl. She liked me so much. She looked like a top model, shaved hair, beautiful, tall, beautiful. Like I was looking like, what the fuck are you doing in porn industry? You're a fashion model, you know, perfect natural teeth, slim, nice, perfect ass, long legs, beautiful. Fucking model, like Vogue, you know, like Elle, like I don't know, this kind of magazines, you know. And we was fucking her really hard, and they was talking. They're DP, they're doing DP, and she's sucking my dick, and they're doing DP. They both guys doing DP, and she's sucking my dick, and they're talking shit about me, and I don't understand because I don't speak the language. But she looked at me because she liked me, and she looked at them like, "What are you guys talking?" You know, and she tell me, "You don't understand what they say, right?"
She speaks Spanish?
She speak Italian.
Okay.
So more or less I understand Italian. And I'm like, So I start to listen really close, you know. So when we finish the scene, I take one of the guys, I want to say names, I choke him. I say, "Listen, motherfucker," you know.
You choke him?
Yeah, I choke him.
You take him?
Yeah, I take him right away, choke him to the wall, you know. I'm like, I was 22, 23, 22, 23. I was coming from the military, tough, you know, young, strong, crazy. I do testosterone. I take a lot of testosterone in the beginning. So also this helped me so much for work, you know, to be horny all the time and also so aggressive, you know. So I choke him to the wall, and I'm like, and he's like, try to take me, and I like, "Listen, motherfucker, you can talk in English, in German, in Deutsch, you know. I always gonna feel your energy, and your fucking energy is shit." And I say in Spanish because I don't know, but I say in Spanish. But he speaks Spanish. They all, before in the industry, all the people, they speak French or German or English or Italian. They speak different languages, but everybody understand each other because European product, you know, they always work with different actors, and finally you learn languages, you know.
Yeah, that's what people don't know, is that in Europe, so many people speak the same language. They understand that all the languages. In America, really, we only understand one language, sometimes Spanish, but in Europe, everybody understand all the languages, like you say.
Yeah, more or less. I speak 6 different languages without the student, just because, you know, you hear. So anyways, and he starts screaming, "Rocco, Rocco, Rocco," like, "Help, help," and Rocco come like, "What's up? Leave him. I don't want to leave him, you know. He's a fucking pussy, you know. He's sucking shit in front of my face, you know." And I explained to him. He's like, "Yeah, leave him." And after Rocco take me inside, like, "Man, you must understand, these people are the goal guys for me, you know, for before you come. Now you the goal, you know, and they are so jealous about you because they see when you come, I use you as an actor, and I do as a camera. And when you are not here, I'm the actor with them, or I'm an actor alone, you know. But when you come, I do camera, and I don't work as an actor. And they see this. They see I put you as me in the scene, you know. I don't have to work. Actually, I remember Rosa, the wife of Rocco, when sometimes she picked me up in the airport, and she's like, "Oh, I'm so happy when you come here, you know. When you come here, Rocco don't work, you know, because Rocco don't really like everybody, nobody, like like the way he worked. Nobody worked. You know, they can be nasty, they can be blah, they can be this, but they have no heart. You know, they can take a girl and choke her and beat it, throw and slap her around, but there's no feelings involved. And me, I involve the feelings, you know. Always in the beginning, I flew with the girl. You know, I was more pretty. I was more pretty than now, I want to say. But I would say when I was 21, 22, you know, nice body, nice talking, new guy in the business, big dick, you know. The girls back in the days, they like to fuck. They are not working, it's an escort, so they really enjoy fucking sex, you know. So I always arrive in the set, and I always flew with the girl, talk to the girl when she's in makeup, you know. Maybe I fuck her a little in the bathroom before the scene, so make the love stories going on, you know. The energy, you can see it, it's real, you know. So that's why Rocco liked me so much, I think, you know. I know he liked me because I was real. It was real. Everything happened when I fucked the girl. It's real, you know. It's not bullshit. I don't slap a girl in the face for no reason. They do for acting, you know. That's a different, you know.
So maybe those actors, they could keep strong, but have no so much emotion.
No, they are so super cold. They're machines, you know.
Because when I work it, I have emotion. So they really know so good with the emotion.
But that's why you're the number one, because you have emotions, you know. There's not many people I can say for me are good actors, and you one of them. Rocco is another one. I remember another guy is called Akan Belkiran, or another one, Akan. You hear about him, Akan, pretty boy.
Your friend, yeah.
Turkish guy.
Right. He studied JKD, you say.
Yeah.
Right.
He was real, you know. He loved the girl. He kissed the girl. He looked the girl. He's into it, you know. This porno never gonna happen. Never again. It's over. Everything is freezing, like cold bodies,
right?
having sex and bad sex, you know.
I hear this from other people. It's no more love.
No more love. It's no more love. Is the industry changed so much? Then it's only about how many clicks you're gonna have. You know, it's not about how many people is gonna masturbate with your stuff. You know, how many people are gonna love your stuff. No, it's about how many people is gonna make a joke, or how many people is gonna make a laugh with one of your videos. Look me, look at this. Oh yeah, oh my God, they come. Oh, 10 fuck. Oh what? Whoa, wait, 10 guys coming in her face. Oh no, 10 guys coming in the fucking glass and she drink it all. Whoa, man, what?
For me, that seems so pointless.
Check it out. I remember when I worked, when you do the cum shot and you come in the girl's face, because they always want to come in the girl's face. I don't want to come in the girl's face, but anyways, in the porn industry, they want cum shot. Okay, and I'm like, what do they want it? Oh, in the face, in the mouth, in the face. And in my movies, when I work as a director and producer, I always say, what do you want me to come? They go like, sometimes they like, I like to take it in the mouth, you know? I like to take it in my teeth, you know, I like to take it in my asshole. And I let the girl, you know, do it. Because I want it real. I don't want a girl take it in the mouth and go like,
oh, yeah.
But they don't care. They don't care. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, so.
No, I mean, sometimes, like you say, you want the clicks, so you want to make your movie so you can sell it, because the audience,
I know.
the majority of the audience want to see, especially the face.
I know.
You pour it in a glass, all that crazy stuff. I don't know why the people would want to see that. It makes me say, what the hell?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Me, for example, when I shoot the scene and when I do the cum shot, I remember for every producer, it's like, don't move. Let's do the picture, you know, like the picture with the cum shot. And also they put sometimes fake cum shot to do the picture. You will see my 500 movies as a producer and director, you know, between Evil Angel and New Sensations, and you will never see a picture of the cum shot. Never. I'm like, okay, because I always have the mind of the guy who's masturbating, because that's why I work for people who's masturbating with my movies. And when I masturbate, I never go to the magazine and, oh my God, the picture, a cum shot on her face. I'm hetero. I don't like cum. I'm a man. I don't like cum shot. I don't like cum. I don't like to see cum. I never
gross.
touch my dick. So I'm like, if I don't touch my dick, masturbating, watching this, who is doing it? You know, who is doing it?
I'm gonna tell you, I feel the same way, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I see on the girl's face, I say sometimes it seems disrespectful.
Yeah.
Right? I don't like to disrespect the girls. I love the girl, right?
Yeah.
But there was my good friend, right? Jake.
Yeah.
He loved to see the cum on a girl's face.
Well,
I mean, he liked the pictures.
the picture,
He
yeah.
liked the picture, right? And I say, I'm young, right? So young, right? Back in 1990, right? And I see this, and I said, whoa, I never hear this. Because I'm maybe like you, grow up maybe different, right? But he don't grow up crazy, but it's just what he likes. So some of the other people going to like, which is very strange, but hey, everybody to their own.
Yeah, that's why I feel I've been so real always in the industry, because I always do what I like. You know, I don't work for sick people.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I work for myself, really. I do what I want to do always. I enjoy what I want to enjoy, and I record what I want to see, you know? I masturbate with my movies. Not many people masturbate with his own movies. I think nobody masturbate with his own movies.
Sometimes I do. I did. I'm older. But on this point, earlier, you know, maybe a month ago, we had the guy who helped make all this crazy stuff on the show. Jim Powers. He make American Bukkake. Big. Right? You know American Bukkake?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Anyways, no, you know, it's strange. I talked to him about it, and he get it from Japan because it originally is Japanese. But he say American Bukkake.
Yeah, Japanese have no sex, you know? I was watching a documentary short time ago, and the girls hire boyfriends in internet, to learn how is being a girlfriend, because they don't have relations, boys and girls. The boys have relation with manga and have relation with hentai, you know, they masturbate with cartoons, you know, hentai and stuff, but they're so shy to talk to each other. Japanese culture is so fucked up, you know. I see a long documentary about this, and the girls don't know how is being a girlfriend, because it's no man have the balls to say, hey, what's up, baby? You know, it's like weird for them. The boys right now in Japan, they like to watch hentais, and they're fans of one cartoon, and they masturbate with cartoons. And check it out, I masturbate with cartoons now. I masturbate with hentais too.
Really? I try. I couldn't do.
I do. When I'm masturbating for hours, you know, we play. Finally, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I want to look now. I see everything already, you know. So I go to the hentais and
Wow, very strange that
I like it.
No, but the Japanese culture very strict. Very rigid.
Yeah.
Make you.
And on the other hand, I remember Jasmine telling me then when she was in Japan. And she was a little girl. Every time she come home, she come with dressing as a little girl, a school girl, and she take the metro station, you know, and on the underground station, train, and she say she come back always with her clothes full of cum, you know.
What?
Yeah. She explained to me that.
How?
Well, they are so close to each other in the metro, you know, so packed. And the men's masturbating.
On the train, they're masturbating?
Yeah, in the train. And
that's legal?
No, it's not legal, but nobody say anything. The culture is like, it's not like us, like, hey, what the fuck are you doing to the girl, you know? They look and they don't say anything. And I'm like, really? They don't say anything? No, nobody ever say anything.
Crazy. On the train, they masturbate?
Yeah.
And they squirt the cum on the girl?
Yeah, on the little girls.
On the little girls in the train?
Yeah.
Broad daylight?
Yeah.
Today still? Or?
No, I don't know.
Wow.
She told me, so she would be like 40 now. So maybe we're talking about 30 years ago, 35 years ago when she was a little girl, you know.
Wow. No, probably too much cameras now make everybody trouble, but unbelievable.
But do you see the mentality, right?
Yeah,
This is weird.
Perversion.
It's perversion.
Yeah.
All this thing about the college girls is coming from Japan. All this dress, you know, to dress like a little girl. I remember, what's his name? You remember the guy who go to jail? He's wearing always this cowboy. What's the name? Forget, man. He always have a hat as a cowboy.
He go to jail for what?
Yeah, for molest girls or something like that. He's in the industry, very famous.
Oh yeah, Max Hardcore.
Max Hardcore, yeah. I remember I was in his house recording the movie, and he tell me, "You wanna know my secret? You know my secret for the porno?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me see." So he opened a big room, and every fucking clothes was teenager clothes, you know, for school girls, or, you know, like teenage color for all teenagers, you know. This is my secret, you know. I'm like, fuck, this psycho, you know. It's a little. If you think about it, man, the things we do in porno, the things I do in porno, the things you do in porno, we have. If you think about it, okay, we do a product, and the people buy it. And when we see people buy a lot of product with teenagers, what do? We shoot teenagers, right? Yeah. I'm thinking, what's going to happen if the people buy a lot of movies where people kill people? We're going to shoot people kill people? I don't think so. But why we shoot teenagers, we make her look like underage girls? What kind of perversion is that, you know? Everybody have that perversion. I know they have it. But we are wrong doing this, or we are right.
You have to remember, Spain, especially Spain, right? Travel around the world looking for gold and young girls for the life. They always say that the young girl, you know, not so young, but, you know, young girl, give them life. You know, so the fountain of youth was supposed to be the young girl, and that's what happened with a lot of the Spanish, sometimes looking for gold and the young girls. And the one guy, I can't remember his name exactly, go to Florida, right? Very famous. But they kill him.
Yeah. But the thing is, if we think carefully, the things we do in porno, we always should. We have a product. It's not my fault that you buy my product, you know, because the people like that. So we shoot what the people want. But why we shoot that kind of stuff? Why the number one of the world right now is a guy who look like an underage guy fucking with his grandma or fucking with her mom?
Because
you can have this in your head. You can have a fantasy to fuck a little girl. You can have the fantasy to fuck a old lady. You can have this fantasy. You can have million fantasies, but to put it in a video and to make that fantasy come true is scary. I think a lot about this lately. You know, if it's maybe because I have kids, you know, and I think, where is the limit for porno? You know, where is the limit for porno? Because you can shoot a regular movie, mainstream movie, and they know it's a mainstream movie, and you know they know it's a script, and they know it's not true. But the pornography have that power. Then the people believe then these things are happening for real, and you know they believe it. Yeah, you need to know how ridiculous questions people ask me about it. You know, like, oh, she was, you know, you really pick up in the school, right? Oh my God, yeah. She, oh, how old is she? She was 15. She was 16. I'm like, man, she was 19, 20. We just dress her like a schoolgirl. That's it. oh man, like, fuck, really? So the people believe then what we do in porno is true. That's why when they see you slapping a girl, they think you a motherfucker. But when they see Robert De Niro or Jack Nicholson raping a girl in the movie, they go, wow, what a great actor. It's totally different. So sometimes I'm thinking, where is the limit in the porno industry? Where is the limit in the people's fantasy? And I think the people's fantasy have to be just a fantasy for themselves, because everybody can have his own fantasy. But for us to make this come true, I think was wrong. I think many things happen in the world is can be porno's fault. Can be porno's fault. Yeah, we're making people sick. Because people is sick already. But if we are giving this kind of fantasy to the people, they're gonna think that's possible, that's real, and that can happen. And it's my opinion. I don't say it's true.
But I understand.
But what about if we?
But the people get jaded. They have one level, and now it does nothing for them. Right?
Yeah.
So you can't sell no more pieces. You can't do any more business. So you need to go to the next level. And then you make a little money. Not me, but so many people. They understand. You go to the next level. Oh, I sell pieces. I do. And then the guy before, like, let's say me before, I come up with so many good ideas, but I don't want to go more than this. Right? I mean, I can come up with more ideas, but I say, no, I don't want to go more than this. This is crazy. Really. Right? And these other people say, "Oh, I make the chance. I try.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the decision to go crazy.
They go crazy. They sell more pieces.
And then that guy say, "I'm not going to go no more." Or maybe he say, "I need to go more."
Yeah.
And now I'm down here. They here.
It's exactly what happened.
And
that's what
going.
I say.
It's going crazy.
That's what I say. Where is the limit?
There's
no limit.
No limit now.
Well, in America, we have some little limits. You know that.
Not now.
Well, you cannot put more than 4 fingers on the pussy, for example.
Yeah.
When you in Europe, you can put 2 hands.
Yeah.
You cannot do this.
But I think
you cannot have sex with a girl when he's tied up.
Yeah. No.
But in Europe, you can tie it up and you can make a rape scene. And the girl say no, and you can have 10 guys fucking the girl. You cannot do that in America.
You used to not be able to do it in America.
I don't think you can.
No, you know why? Because the internet now. You cannot take this movie. You cannot take this movie to the store in America. Yeah. But who go to the store now?
No. Internet is everything over there. It's totally disgusting. What I mean? It's disgusting. Yeah. No, seriously, it's disgusting. Me, I repeat. What about if we was doing sex movies, where is a story involved, when it's 2 people involved, and they have healthy sex involved, and right away is when people one person is like, okay, I'm going to dress like a teenager, And what happened? The people watch porno are like, oh, one of my fantasies come true in a movie, so I'm going to buy it. So this guy destacate from everybody in the porno, he go another step, So, what about the teenagers, with 10 guys, with black guys, with big dicks, they rape her, another step, So, where is the fucking limit, Where are we going? We're going to the fucking crazy.
Yeah, what happened is that you have no more love or respect for sex.
Yeah.
And this is what happened. Nobody care about, oh, I like you, you like me. Let's have normal. I hear stories with the young people. Mm-hmm. They don't even kiss. People don't kissing anymore.
They don't kiss.
They don't kiss him. Come on.
They fuck.
What? Just bend over? What? That's crazy.
Yeah, going doggy, fuck you, I come in your mouth.
So porno,
no, I don't kiss you, but I can take the cum in my mouth.
It's crazy. So let's move from this because it's not nice.
Yeah.
I like to kiss the girl. I like love. I like nice.
Yeah.
When I don't do, Nacho, I never so into the crazy stuff.
But one of the things happened to me, for example, I was very passionate. I was having so much fun with the girls. Everything was beautiful, and all these things start to show up, and I start to have like, what the fuck is this? You know, what the fuck is this? And day by day, I see everything has changed so much. And today, you see the scenes, and you see the guys. They need to kiss the girl in the scene. So they don't kiss the girl. How you don't kiss the girl?
So it's the beginning, right? And now they have no beginning.
Yeah.
They only have the end, and after the end, you have to make one more end. I don't like.
Yeah.
I'm older. I see so much porno. I cannot appreciate this. No. I can't watch nothing like this. I like nice kiss.
I don't watch porno. I watch hentais.
No, but I mean, I still like a guy and a girl like each other.
Yeah.
You know, kissing, some emotion, some romance.
Yeah.
You know, you can go hard because if the girl like, right?
Yeah. Well, the truth is, I don't watch porno. The truth is, I have my girlfriend in front of the camera dance for me and say, and show me her pussy, you know, and stuff like that to make me more horny than any fucking porno movie ever, you know. So, but maybe this is me because we was doing porno. So, but anyway, so move on.
Let's go to you. So you're with Rocco, right?
Yeah.
And now you have that girlfriend. What happened to the girlfriend? You do porno. She leave. What happened?
We break up. I work in the live show, and I start working with other girls. We break up. She become like crazy because she was so in love with me. After I met Jasmine over there in the show. She was traveling all over the world with her girlfriend, and they was working the dance strippers to make money to still travel all over the world. And I met Jasmine. I fell in love with that girl, and crazy love. And she's American. She's half Japanese, half Irish. And Christmas time, she want to go visit the family. So it's the first time for me to move to U.S.
So, but hold on. Before we go that far, I want to say, so you're working after you meet Jasmine. So you already have Jasmine when you start to work with Rocco. Because you still doing the shows while you're working with Rocco?
Yeah, and when I was doing the shows, I met Jasmine in the show.
So how much longer? When did you meet Jasmine after you started working for Rocco?
1 year. 1 year.
So you still doing
less, half a year, 6 months, maybe.
So how many jobs you doing? So you work with Rocco? I'm interested in that.
For Rocco?
Yeah, you do 1-2 scenes and then you come back home, or?
Yeah, I know. I make like 7-8 scenes. I come back to work after maybe next month. He called me again.
So 1 scene a day, 2 scenes a day?
Only 1 scene a day. Long scene, 7-hour scene, 8-hour scene. Always long scenes. Never half an hour scene. Always long scenes. Big sets, big things, you know, like crazy stuff. Come inside, all that, crazy. Work for Rocco was a madness. It was crazy. It was many hours, you know. It's no Viagra, it's nothing help you, you know, like, it was crazy. It's 7 hours, like, and anal, DP, double anal, and like fucking crazy, you know. It's a lot of girls, you know, a lot of guys, and sometimes in orgies, and it's so crazy. Rocco was crazy.
Franco Roccaforte's there a lot.
What?
Franco Roccaforte worked for Rocco a lot, right?
Yeah. He was there all the time. Yeah, I like him.
So you work, I like him. So you're working with Rocco, and then you go back and do, so you do, how much you pay?
Him?
When you start?
He paid me $500.
$500?
Yeah.
And you're working for $30, and now you make $500.
Yeah, so I stop working more and more in the show.
And the people in Spain, you said, make $400 to $600 per month, right?
Normally, yeah.
Normally.
Normal work.
Normal.
Yeah.
And now you're making a one trip, 8 scenes, $4,000.
Yeah.
So
I'll become rich.
You feel good? What do you feel like?
Of course, yeah. I was very young. I was like 21 and 22.
Just like me. It's crazy.
Yeah, and of course I buy my first BMW, you know, like I rent my nice fucking roof apartment, you know, and my dogs, you know, my money. So I stop No, I lie. I stopped working in the live show when I worked for Rocco. Yeah, I stopped working in the live show. But I go to the live show many times because I have friends there. And one time I go there, I met Jasmine.
Oh, so you were not working in the show when she don't see what you have.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe she see you have big dick and
No, she don't see me working.
She don't see. So you meet her. Wow.
Yeah, actually, I have my arm broke. I have my arm. I just have the accident, so I don't work.
Cast.
Yeah. I don't work. But I go to work for Rocco with this like this.
Oh, yeah.
He was like, I don't care, come, you come.
Oh, that's great, man.
Yeah, I have many movies with this.
So
after with you also, I have also something black, right?
Yeah. So when you are a young boy, right? You're sexually active?
What's that mean?
No, like when the first time you see the girl, you know, and say, oh my God, I love the girl, come here. Or, you know, the first time, you know, when you see the girl, your heart starts to go crazy. How old were you? And then in that point in time, how long did it take you?
I have sex very, very soon. I was very young, you know, with friends and, you know, little girls and stuff like that when we were little. Like you play each other cock and pussy and they jump on your dick and you need to know that was sex, you know.
Really? How old?
Maybe 6, 7,
Wow, really?
8, 9, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And we play father and mothers, or we play doctors, or, you know, that kind of playing games, you know, where you play with your kid and you live in the little town, you know, you're like an animal. I remember the first pussy I saw was a pig pussy, you know. We go to see the pigs, and the pigs have the pussy like a woman, big one, lips and the clitoris and everything. Oh, so I go with my friend, he have pigs, so we go to see, let's go to see the pussy's pigs, you know. Yeah. The big pussy. Was that my first pussy to see, and I was maybe 4 or 5, I remember. And I was very, 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 very soon fucker. So in 6, 7, 8, 9, I started already playing with my dick and pussies. I remember I opened the pussy, and the girl tell me, the girl always was older than me. Maybe I was 6, they was like maybe 11, 12.
Oh, they like you?
13. I have big dick. And I was pretty blonde, so I remember they go like, suck me here, and I remember they made me suck the clitoris, and I remember I opened the pussy, and the clitoris for me was like a little cock. You could see it's a little cock, the clitoris. So I remember very well the clitoris, how it was, and they made me suck it over there. So I know the clitoris already when I was 6.
Wow.
I know the point, you know. So anyways.
But you love the girls? I mean, you're just...
Yeah, I always liked the girls. I always liked the girls. And my mom, she freak out because every time I have a girlfriend, I take her home and I fuck her in my room, boom, boom, boom. And they're in the living room like, oh, Nacho's fucking the girl again, boom, boom, boom. Really? And the girls come to my house to ask for me. Many girls, every time, every day, they come in 3, 4 girls to ask, is Nacho here? Is Nacho here?
Ah, really? So you can...
Yeah, my mom tell me.
Give them the dick, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, so I met Jasmine, and
hold on. I wanna know. I like people. I don't know if everybody knows, you know, about your childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you come from a wealthy family.
Yeah.
Right. Your father was a genius. He made patents. He inventor.
Yeah.
Please share about your smart father.
My father is the guy who invented the machine who makes the
elastic band.
The elastic band for the underwear. He invented
the machine to make it.
The machine, yeah.
To make he invented the elastic band.
No, he make the machine who make it.
The machine to make it.
Yeah, you can check. You put Enrique Jorda Brace in internet, and you will see he have 6 different. How do you say that?
Patents.
Yeah, 6, and it's about all the socks. Banded elastic and the underwear also.
So he's so smart, huh?
Yeah, so smart. He's 23 years old. He have already over 3,000 people working for him.
At 23? Unbelievable.
Yeah, he made the machine when he was 21.
Wow.
And in 2 years, he become like so big. He have a big fabric in Mexico, another fabric in Argentina.
Factory?
Yeah. Factory, yeah.
In Mexico, Argentina?
Mexico, Argentina, Barcelona, and Valencia. He have four factories working for the
23, 24 years old?
Yeah, 23 years old, yeah.
And so he had thousands of people working.
Yeah.
3,000 people?
Yeah, over 2,000 people.
Over 3,000. Wow,
Yeah.
that's unbelievable.
Yeah.
In that time, because you don't know so much information, so it's more difficult to make something so special, I think.
He's a visionary. He was a visionary. And his market was U.S.
Yeah?
He sell all the big underwear for women's, but big ones for the fat girls, you know.
Oh,
yeah, because they don't have that, and he's the one who make that big size for the fat girls in U.S. and he sells millions of this shit.
Wow.
But something happened. I don't know what really happened in the 70 something. America closed the market from outside. They close, like they block.
Wow.
They don't buy from outside. I think maybe because they want to have his own staff working, you know, so they don't want to, they close.
Wow.
So when they close the market, my father's staff start to close down the companies, you know, in Mexico and Argentina have to close, you know, because they don't sell as much as before. Before sell millions, now it's not.
Wow. Crazy.
Because his premier market was U.S. It's funny how I don't like to say the same thing happened to my father is the same thing is happening to me, but it's somehow I find many similar stuff, you know? My father became really big on his thing. I become really big in my thing. My father disconnect with the U.S. I disconnect with the U.S. You know, my father get bad and he lose so much money. I get bad also and I lose so much money with that one problem I have. You know, it's like, man, it sounds so similar, you know, the situation. I don't like to say, oh, it's the same, the story repeat. No, I don't like to say that. His story is his story, and my story is my story, but it's so similar, right?
Yeah, but with my father and me a little too. Same age, same things go.
Yeah,
strange.
and my mom always say, you like your father. You like your father. You know, the same thing is happening to you. The same thing is happening to your father. I'm like, don't tell me that. You know.
No, you stop it. You can stop it.
I know. I'm stopping it already. I'm here with you. This for me is a stop it. You know. I get out of the shit. You know.
Yeah.
My father never get out of the shit. My father never asked for help or see himself is sick or bad or depressed or, you know, he never.
Yeah.
He was so tough, and he think he can with everything. He can take it everything, and in the end, no, you know, you're not that tough, you know. So the thing the difference between my father and me is then I do look for help when I'm bad, you know. I do look for help, or I recognize that I'm not good, you know. My father never recognized he's not good, you know.
So, what city? And people don't know what city and were you raised in?
Me?
Yeah.
I raised in Valencia, in a little town, until 9 years old. And when I was 9, we moved to Barcelona because we have another fabric in Barcelona. So it's the last fabric my father has. So we moved to Barcelona. So I raised really in Barcelona until 21. 21, I moved to 22. I moved to U.S., more or less. And I still in U.S. after I moved again to Madrid, and I've been in Madrid.
Oh,
Yeah.
So, you loved your father a lot?
Yeah.
He was so nice to you?
No, but when my father was alive, it's not connection at all.
Oh.
My father was, I always remember him sick, you know.
But when you're younger, no, you have nothing?
No, it's little things I remember from him. Like one thing, he jumped me on the horse. Another thing, he teach me how to do fire. And another thing, he slapped me like a motherfucker.
It's normal this time.
Yeah,
right?
Really hard, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. But I don't get father memories, you know.
Oh,
I think it is one of the problems. This is one of the things make me who I am, you know. To don't grow up with a father who play with you football, you know, to teach you how to go with a bicycle, you know, to take you to the school. My father never never go to the school, never take me to the school, never pick me up in the school, never, ever.
My father never do either.
Yeah.
Similar, very similar father.
That's why we raised so tough,
Yeah.
Somehow, something is missing in our life, I think,
Maybe, but everybody have this peace in their life. Maybe one perfect life is no so much excitement. Maybe. Who knows? It's just, we're like this. This is the normal life.
I don't know.
This is the life.
I wish I have a father and a mother normal, and a family normal, and
Yeah, that's true. I love my father. Yeah.
I wish my father's there.
But your mother was very good to you?
There's another thing. I don't remember my mother so much,
Really?
I remember myself always alone. I remember myself always playing alone. I remember always go alone. I have a dog, and I always with my dog, big dog, So I remember my child time really lonely. Not lonely, but being alone, Not with a lot of friends, not with my brothers or sisters, not with my father or my mother. I remember being alone so much,
Huh? That's weird, man. Because you have good personality and a lot of people like you. You have so many friends, so it's hard to imagine that you didn't have this love to make friends.
But I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm alone. In the end, I'm alone. Always.
Now, how do you feel? Alone?
I feel always alone. Yeah. I feel always in my own world. I don't know why. I can be with 10,000 people in the room and I will feel alone, It's a feeling. It's not, it's people next to you. You are with people. No, people is there. But I'm here, with me, and I'm always with me.
Okay.
That's a weird thing.
So, were you a bad boy in school?
No, I was. I never go to the school. Basically, my mom leave me in the door, and I cross the school, and I go to the back door to the street.
So you're the bad boy?
No, that's not bad. Bad boy for me is the people who do bullying and shit. That's motherfuckers. I don't never do that.
You just leave.
I was in the second grade. I was very young, and I repeat the year because I repeat the year. I don't know why. I think I make my mom say, then I make everybody believe I know how to read, but I don't know how to read. I make la 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 la, and I really don't know. They made me repeat the second grade, and because they repeat the second grade, I was always 1 year older than everybody else. So 1 year older when you are 4, and a boy is 5, you can see the difference, It's a lot of different 1 year when you are 3 to 4 or 2 to 3, So I always was 1 year older than everybody else. So I always been the defensor, the superhero of the people who have glasses, or the fat boys, or or the people who's different and they get bullying. I always was the superhero for these guys. Always. I remember that very well. I still see people who I take care when they're kids, and they, oh man, thanks. When you were kids, you teach me how to fight, or you teach me how to defend myself, or you help me. Yeah. It's still sometimes I met people. Oh, I remember when you get, when we finish the school and we go to the back to the school, and you take this guy, he's older than you, and we are all in the circle, and you hit him with 2 hands. And I remember that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I was all the school in the circle, and me and this guy was like 2 years older than me, but he's a bullying guy, And I say, I'm going to fight you after the school, So
how old did you say to them?
Maybe I was like 11. 11. He was maybe 13, So I see you after the school, I'm going to beat your ass, So there's a circle of the people like this, all the kids, hey, fight, like a fucking movie. And you in the middle of this shit, I'm like, oh my God, this guy is bigger than me, what am I going to do now? Okay, so I was thinking, if I punch him with 1, it's going to be painful, but if I punch him with 2, it's going to be double hit, So I go like this, and I go to him, and I punch him like this, boom, and we did, and boom, boom, like boom.
Wow.
And I remember that fight, and the guy comes to me like, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago. yeah, I remember that, you with this big guy, bigger than you, and you punch him with two hands like this. I'm like, fuck, yes, it's true.
You take him out?
Yeah, of course. I never get beat up. Never.
Never? But you study martial arts, karate, right?
Yeah, I do taekwondo.
For so many years?
When I was 4 to 14,
Wow.
like 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
So your family look for you, say, hey, go to taekwondo?
No, I do. I want it. Because they put me in acrobatics, and gymnastics.
Yeah.
And when I was very, when you were 3, to be elastic as shit, But when I was 4, I said I want to do taekwondo, so they put me in taekwondo.
But who put you? Your parents?
My mom.
Your mom. It's nice they give you, but because you want to do.
Yeah, but I say I want to do. I say I want to do.
Well, in my neighborhood.
But I want to do because my brothers are motherfuckers. They beat me up,
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
So I want to learn how to defend myself. So I say I want to do like Bruce Lee, So I go to taekwondo.
And it make you good?
Me?
Yeah, the karate help a lot? Make you flexible, quick?
I break my both brothers.
Yeah?
Break my both brothers' nose.
Nose? With what? You punch him or you kick him?
One with my head, boom.
Oh, yeah?
And the other one with the helmet. The helmet?
Helmet?
Helmet, yeah, helmet. Yeah, with it like this, boom.
Wow, why you that's
because
he big?
My brother was too big, so big. It's like 2.5 meters. It's so big. And I take his motorcycle, with my girlfriend. I was like 14, maybe. Yeah, more. 15, 16. And I arrived with the motorcycle in my house, and with my girlfriend in the back, and my brother, why you take my bike? So my girlfriend jumped from the bike, and I was still on the bike, and he come to me, he punched me, he pushed me, So I fall down from the bike, and in the floor, and I see my girlfriend, and it's the worst thing you can do, touch me in front of my girlfriend.
Worst, I hate it. We're talking anything, right?
No respect, she don't respect you anymore,
Yeah.
So I'm like, what? So I have the helmet, So I go to him, and I'm like, boom, I break his nose. His nose goes like this.
Wow, yeah.
It's bleeding. And I would kick him again, and kick him again, and kick him again.
Hit him or kick him?
Yeah, hit him, yeah. So he ran from me. Stop. The big guy,
Wow.
Big guy, like 2 times bigger than me. My brother was playing basketball. And inside the house, we have the door of my house. He closed the door, but if you step, you kick with your kick, you can open it, So I broke, follow him. He was in the kitchen. Stop, no more. I kill you, motherfucker. You never touch me again in front of my girlfriend. No way,
Wow.
And he's bleeding, all destroyed. Put his nose like, still now the nose broke,
But you think the taekwondo contributed to that aggressiveness, or help you move better? What do you think?
Help you move better. Yeah, but that was not taekwondo. It was like street fight.
But, but still, maybe a little confidence, you can move.
Yeah,
maybe.
more confidence. Yeah, of course. And also, come on, he touched you in front of your girlfriend. You know what that means.
Terrible, yeah.
That's you cannot touch me in front of my kids or my girlfriend, or you cannot touch my family in front of me. It's impossible. You need to kill me. I don't know. I don't understand why the people cannot. It's not like that, It's like I hear stories, crazy stories about some girl gets raped and the father don't do anything. I'm like, what? Really? Many times I hear the stories like that, and I'm like, I don't want to talk with your father, man. He's a fucking piece of shit. Really? You get raped from 5 skinheads. You come home crying, all destroyed, and he don't go to kill all of them? I would put myself in jail, but I kill all of them. I kill them. I kill it all. What do you do? Right? But that's stories. That's true, So anyways, you cannot touch me in front of anybody, especially my family, or my girlfriend. So yeah, that's what happened.
Then you go to boxing too, right?
Yeah, when I was 14, the full contact started. to be big, full contact, full
For
contact.
karate
No, full contact.
or karate, I thought. That's full contact karate.
No, it's full contact. I will show you later.
No,
Because
but I understand because this is before. But when I start to do stuff, it's already past this.
yeah, well, full contact start to be big in Europe. So so it's not Muay Thai or kickboxing and all this kind of stuff. It's non-exist. But it's karate, it's taekwondo, it's judo, it's boxing, and that's it. So full contact show up. I think come from United States actually, and so I put myself in full contact in one gym. So I realized I was really good with my legs, but I was no good with my arms and I remember how I punched with my left, and my left was like pussy, pussy, no power. So I'm like, okay. So I go to boxing. I stop full contact, and I'm like, I know legs already. I know legs very well. I'm fat with my legs. I'm flexible. I was young, but I want to learn how to use my hands. So I go to full boxing. When I was 14, 15, I just do boxing. That's it, because I know legs already. So I do boxing until 24, 25, until 24, 25.
So boxing till 24 years old.
Yeah, till 24. I mean, I still do boxing, but
Yeah,
but I changed the martial art when I was 24. It becomes popular, the valetudo. Valetudo was the first fight. The first UFC is not called UFC; it's called MMA, and before MMA it's called valetudo, right? Coming from Brazil. So I started learning valetudo in Brazil because I go to Brazil all the time with Rocco and Joy Silveira and John Staliano. So I find the valetudo. So I started doing valetudo. Valetudo was like Muay Thai, pure Muay Thai, this, and also Jiu-Jitsu in the floor. So it's mixed martial arts. This is what is UFC now. Yeah. But I'm talking about...
I understand valetudo for sure.
I was 24, 25, So I'm talking about 20 years ago.
I meet you there, and I train with the guy you're training with, right?
You meet me...
In Brazil, and I train with one of the guys you train with.
Yeah, you was there.
Right?
We shoot a video, actually.
All right. I train the guy, say, well, you have fast hands.
Yeah. Right. With Artur Mariano, yeah.
But in the boxing, you have a lot of fights, right? Competition?
I do boxing when I was in military.
Competition?
Yeah, when I was in the military, when I was in the Legion, I was in the military team. So we fight, military, different militaries, different camps. How you say that? For example, I'm this, and you are the different militaries.
Yeah. Navy, Army, but different. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. So I was in the team, and I box over there every day. That was my work, basically work. And in the military, training.
3-round fights?
Yeah.
And how many fights you have?
I don't know. We was fighting a lot, actually. We was fighting every weekend for 1 year and a half. For 18 months, I was doing almost every weekend. Every weekend we have fight.
So, if you will fight every weekend, there's 52 weekends. Right?
In 1 year?
In 1 year.
Yeah, so maybe...
So 70 fights, maybe?
Maybe, yeah.
70 competitions.
Yeah.
So that's good. You know how to fight with the boxing.
More or less.
Yeah, but some of the guys are good, or some guys is no good, or you fight good guys?
It's not the best boxers in the world, No, it's not the best boxers in the world, but it's
but it's so strong.
But it's people who was tough, because they have to prove. So they go with all, They go with hard. So you need to back and stop them, They are not good boxers, but they have balls, and they want to kick your ass,
Yeah, no place safe.
No, and also it was middleweight, like 82 kilos, so you feel the punch. It's not 65 kilos. It's 25 kilos more.
Yeah.
So it's when you hear the pain.
Yeah. So I break your nose a few times.
No, I have the first operation. I have 13 breaks. 13 fractures. I make the second operation. They have seven fractures, and now I'm gonna make the third operation. I don't know, because I'm like this all the time. No nose broke, totally destroyed. But I don't box for so long, for many years.
But Nacho, you in school, right? Or you go in and out of school, but you have a lot of fights, street fights, or you don't fight so much?
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I fight so much always. I always try to defend everybody, to be the attorney, an attorney of everybody.
How many fights do you think you have in the street? 100?
When is the time of the skinheads, it's become so popular, I go with skinheads,
With them?
Yeah, so it becomes so popular, to fight skinheads between skinheads, Oh, you're Russian skinhead, I'm, you communist, I'm national, like we fight. Or with the punks, punks are...
Punk rocker, yeah.
Yeah, punk rockers also, we fight. And when I was a rocker, after I was rockabilly, rockabilly is, so also we fight a lot.
Oh.
And
200 fights, 100 in the street?
Maybe every weekend was a fight. Yeah, like in the military.
Yeah.
Every weekend, but it was big fights. Was a lot of people. In the parking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one piece of iron, knife. Like I don't know, gun, pa pa pa. Like crazy, crazy stuff. Yeah. Sometimes somebody pull a gun out. Nobody get
shot.
Bullet. No, it's only for make noise. Oh, what's up?
Well, you do good in the fights? You're pretty big.
Never get beat up.
Yeah?
Never get touched.
Never get touched?
Never.
Wow.
Never. I remember punch, take the people, like, beep, 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 and the guy, run, or take, I remember one fight is like 7 guys. It was like 7 skinheads. And I go with my car. I was like, I was 18 years old. I go with my car. It was already like 8 o'clock in the morning. The club was closed, and I go with my car and I see these friends of mine. They are in this floor, and these 7 skinheads, tattoos, no shirt, daytime. A lot of drugs for sure involved, and they are kicking my friends in the floor. Boom, boom, boom. So I see the fight, and I just stop the car, and I have a stick, like a baseball, but small, and I have a Sprite, pepper spray. Always have my pepper spray with me. Every time I have it in my pocket for fights. It saved my ass many times. So I arrive, I open the car, the door, I go like this. I have the paper spray here and the stick here, and I say, "Hey, stop!" And I say to my friends, the name. I say the name. Stand up, come to the car, let's go. And the bigger guy, the boss of every guy, come to me straight like, "Oh, you the smart guy with the stick, huh?" And I'm like, "Okay, this is the one. This is the one I'm gonna hit." So right away he come, boom! I hit him with the stick. I open his head, bleeding right away. And the other 7 guys come to me. The other 6 guys come to me, and I go with the Sprite. So all the 6 guys was like this, right? So I'm like, boom, 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 boom. I'm fighting all of them. They don't see me. I'm like a ghost. Boom, boom, boom. I fight everybody. And after when the guy is with the bleeding head, is like, stop, leave him, you and me alone. And I was tired to hit everybody, I hit everybody, nobody touched me, don't see me, And I was a good fighter back in the days, was strong. And you and me alone, I'm like, okay, you and me alone. So I go like this. I see him, I see the way he puts his hand and everything. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Okay, let's go, So I'm going like this. I see him. I'm like, okay, let's play. Move. Bah, 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 bah. Play with him, He was bleeding more. Like, and I feel one guy is take me here to hit me. So right away I feel him. I turn around, boom! I punch him in, crawl to the floor. I say, he saved me and him alone. So the cops coming, and I run. But the guy with the blood stay like this with another friend holding him. I go to him. I'm like, you okay? Oh, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Come on, shake hands. Shake hands. Shake hands. No, I don't want to shake hands. Look, you hit me, you destroy me. I'm like, come on, I fight every day in the gym. After I shake hands, you don't want to shake hands. You want to act tough. Big guy, tattoos. So yeah, that's normally like that. I have a guy across a knife from here. You can see it here, a little thing here. This long stick here. You crush from here and get out here like this. So when I fight, he have the long blade like this. So he hold the blade. I'm gonna kill you, motherfucker. And so I go to hold the blade like, and bad luck. He hit me here to here. You can see the outside. So he hit me, and when he go like this, he put out, and I start bleeding. My blood becomes like black. He has no time to get with the
oxygen.
Yeah, and it becomes black, like so much, so much. And he with the blade, like he don't expect that. He showed this to scare me, but I did. So he's scared, So right away he was scared. I'm like, now I get you, Like I take him in the floor, beam, bleeding all over, beam, and I start to almost passed out because I started losing a lot of blood, and the body was the discotheque take me. No, stop, Nacho, stop, leave him alone. He's full of blood, Me bleeding like almost passed out like this.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's crazy.
There's kind of fights,
Yeah,
it was no joke back in the days. The fight was strong, very strong. But anyways, now I'm a lover. No, I don't fight anymore.
So when you see the people in porno, it's like they want to get tough with you.
Nobody never get tough to me. I don't feel anybody try to be more than me or try to beat me or try to be smart. No, I think more or less the people respect me because the way I work, I think that's enough to prove, who I am. And it's enough for them to work next to me to know who I am. Everybody's scared to work with me when I was working as an actor. I can tell you many fucking names who work next to me and they don't have a hat on. So I don't want to say names, but big names.
A lot of people work night don't want to work.
Big names, like number one names, working next to me, they don't get hard, And I, la. Back in the days, yes.
Same for me. Nobody want to work next to me.
Yeah.
My dick is not as big as yours, but still they don't want to work next to me.
I remember when I go to United States, Rocco tell me, you can work next to anybody in United States. You will beat everybody up, believe me, but never work next to TTBoy. He will beat you up.
That's nice of him to say.
Yeah. I think I tell him.
Yeah, you tell me.
It's true. And it's true. You're the guy then, and if I fuck 10 girls, you're not going to fuck 12. You're going to fuck 1,000, It's like your life has always been a competition for everything,
Yeah.
You're very competitive.
Really?
I'm not a competitive person.
I don't see myself that way.
You are. Come on, we play video games. You have to win. You have to run. You have to win. You have to fight. You have to win. You have to fuck. You have to win. You have to eat. You have to win. You have to arrive. You have to have the better bedroom. You always play the competition, Yeah. You always play the competition. I know. Otherwise, I will say, no. I am in this room, and this is my room. Oh, how can I take this room? You have bigger bed. You smaller than me, stupid.
Fuck you!
You don't need that. You don't need that big bed.
Nobody call me stupid.
No, you are, man. It's like, how can I take this room? It's bigger bed. Like, what are you going to do in bigger bed?
I take bigger beds.
That's smaller than me. No, you don't want. I want this room. No, you always have competition life. I don't. You always do that in business, in life, and I'm not. Maybe I should be more competitive. I never try to I never try to prove anything to anybody or prove to myself. I just do things, and I do with my heart, and that's the way it is.
That's the way I see myself. I don't think.
No, you're not. You're not like this. You're competitive person.
Yeah.
Always. Oh, how much Joy make? Oh, how many millions he make? Okay.
I like money, but and I appreciate.
Competition. You make competition in everything.
Okay.
You don't feel it, but you are. It's good. You're competitive. You always want to grow up and more and more and more. It's good. But no, I'm not like this. Otherwise, I will be like you. And it's only one TTBoy. It's true. I'm more easy. I'm more like, okay, that's the way it is. That's the way it is. I have to sleep here. I sleep here. And I don't like to fight so much. I'm not a fighter. Maybe I should be more fighter sometimes, but I don't come here to fight. I come here to live. Without fight. You need the fight. You need the fight to be alive. You need that passion to fight. Otherwise you're bored. Yeah. I'm bored to fight. Anyways, where we been? We've been with Jasmine, right?
No. Well, because the people don't know you raise horses.
Yeah.
You're a horseman. Mm-hmm. A lot of people around the world love horses so much. So many people.
Yeah.
So tell me quickly about the horses you have.
My father liked horses. He's the one who have horses. And my father passed away. My aunt, she have a big accident, and she cannot work. She cannot do anything, but she get good money for the accident. So she started with horses also, to have horses. And we're talking about maybe 35 years, more or less. So she started with the horses, and
35 years ago.
Yeah. So she get one good horse, becomes the champ of Spain. So with this horse, they start to build not a company, but a ranch. With this horse, because this horse is really good. So they buy women's for the horse. I don't know how you say in English. Horse girl. How do you say that? A horse. How do you say horse?
Female horse.
Female horse. Now I know.
A male is a mare. Is that how it goes?
A male, female.
It's a mare?
Yeah, a male.
Okay.
Yeah, so
it's called mare, right?
Horse, I don't know. Man. So they buy femme horse and then start growing up horses, and that's where they come from. And when I have like a little money, I want to have horses too. So I buy my property, I build my ranch, and I start have horses from my aunt. We have the best horses in Spain.
What, Spanish horse or?
Yeah, Spanish horse. Yeah, who raised.
And you take one horse and you call it what?
What?
You name one horse, one crazy name.
Troy.
Why you name it Troy?
I don't know. It was my first horse. So you was my first friend in LA, also in America. So I put my best friend's name in my best horse.
My name is Troy the Boy. In case you don't know.
Who don't know?
Well, thank you.
The people don't know, right? Yeah, I have my best horse. It's called Troy.
So it do so good for you?
Yeah.
So that's good luck, Troy, huh?
Yeah, more or less. No, yeah, man. You know, I love you. So I can put my child your name also, but I prefer to put Nacho.
All right, so I just want to make sure. I don't even know for sure. I know I met one sister, and I hear you have one brother, two brothers? Just
5.
5?
2 brothers, 2 sisters, and me, 5.
5, okay. And the one sister I meet is so nice, so much personality.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, she's an artist, yeah.
Everybody have the same personality, or just you and her?
No, yeah, everybody have his own personality.
No, the strong, a good personality.
Everybody have his own personality, yeah, like a special personality.
Huh?
Yeah.
So because your parents so special, huh? Maybe?
I think so, yeah. Well, I think the way we grow up, when you have that many problems in home, or you don't have a father picture, you know, I think you become a special human being, you know,
Yeah,
with because you need to build your personality about your own self, not about your father or your mother, you know. You need to build your personality, your real personality. So we are people. I think we are so happy and at the same time so sad. But what we really are, we are loyal. I don't know where we are so loyal, but we are loyal. All my family, we are so loyal.
maybe we're the same blood. You think it's possible? Because I'm very loyal.
Who, you?
Yeah.
I don't know. My father do something to your mom. I don't know.
No, you know, my family's from Spain, you know?
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Yeah. Well, but it's not Spanish people is not loyal because they're Spanish, you know.
Yeah.
I think special people are loyal. For me, to be loyal is really important. You know?
So, the military,
Yeah.
right? I mean, for me, when I hear special forces, I'm excited. That's cool, right? You special. Obviously, the word special forces for the special people, right? Duh, right? So, you know, I don't want to talk all day about it, but why you go to special forces?
The thing is, I was supposed to go to the military, and I don't go, and because I was in the party.
That's it. You like the party,
I was.
and you like the drugs.
I was. Yeah.
You do drugs when? How old?
I do drugs when I was 14.
14?
Yeah.
Cocaine? What?
No cocaine. No, I was doing LSD.
LSD is worse.
Speed, you know.
Speed?
No, speed. You guys understand speed, different thing. Amphetamine.
Amphetamine, yeah. Speed.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, but speed in America is different.
It's garbage.
Yeah,
The stuff you have is laboratory, medical.
yeah.
Very good. Okay.
Speed or LSD or magic mushrooms or stuff like that.
By
you know.
14.
Yeah. Ecstasy, when the ecstasy show up.
Yeah.
Or mescaline also, when the mescaline show up, you know, but no cocaine. I do cocaine. I started doing cocaine first time when I come from US. I live in LA, and we never go out to the party. You remember?
No, I'm very
Maybe
people-
one in your birthday one time.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, we work.
Yeah.
We work. I never go out. I don't drink alcohol. You know, I don't drink alcohol, never. I don't like. You don't drink alcohol, Ian.
Yeah.
I don't smoke. You don't smoke. So when I was in America, I work. I make money. I work. I go to the gym. We have good food. That's our life. But when I moved to Spain, I go to Madrid and I get caught up in America, so I have to live in Spain. And back in the days, I was making so much money, nighttime, a lot of girls, you know, everybody do cocaine, so you start doing cocaine. But I'm talking about, I was like 27, 28, first time I started doing cocaine. Because when I was younger, I see people who do cocaine, I think they're stupid, you know. I'm like, why do you take that shit? That shit don't make you feel anything. That shit make you feel paranoid and insecure and scary and paranoid, you know.
mess up your head.
Yeah, so what the fuck is this drug for, you know? So I want drugs to make light, you know, ecstasy, love, you know, LSD, you know, you go deep into your soul. With magic mushrooms, you connect with the everything, you know, with the sky, with the plants, with the planet, with the universe, you know. So for me, cocaine was like a dark drug. Like, what the fuck is that?
A little dark sometimes, huh?
Yeah.
So, but let's go back to your military because you're in the.
Yeah. So I was very young, and in Spain, when you are 18, you're supposed to go to the military, for sure. You know, they put you to the military. Now
People don't know this, but in some countries, a lot of countries outside of the U.S., it is mandatory that you join or apply, or you have to be enlisted into the military.
Year. You need to be 1 year.
1 year in Spain. Some people, Israel is 2 years, right?
Yeah.
Something. So America don't have, but maybe one day gonna have. But anyway, so.
It's scary.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I supposed to go, and I don't go because I was in a party. I was in my own party, and I had
Drugs,
drugs, a lot of drugs, and it's no cell phone back in the days. It's no telephone in the house. It's no way to get you. And one day I go to see my grandpa. My grandpa was military, colonel.
Colonel.
Yeah. And I go to see my grandfather, and he's like, "Hey man, you have to go to the military." I'm like, "I don't know. Nobody called me. I'm in the party." And he's like, "Oh, you have to go. You have to go. Go to the camp and ask for the colonel, whatever, and say I'm your grandpa." And I go, "Hey, hello, my name is blah, 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 my grandpa's blah, blah, blah." You go to the list and I'm like, "Okay, we're looking for you for last year, You have two options. One option, you go to the military prison, prison.
Wow.
Or you become military professional." And I'm like, "Okay, so I become professional."
Okay.
And it's different places I can go. So I call my mom. I say, "Oh, what happened, blah, 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 blah." And she go like, "But, okay, do whatever you want to do, but don't go to the special forces in North Africa." I'm like, "No, you think I'm stupid?" Half an hour later, "Hey, I'm going to the special forces in North Africa." Basically, why I go to special forces in North Africa is called Legion. It's called the Strange Legion. Right?
No, we see in the movie, because only from my point of view, right? America, I'm not so educated on this, information. But the Legion or Legion, the Foreign Legion, wow, it's wild. Maybe shooting, wild, strong.
Yeah.
This is the facts.
Before in Foreign Legion, the people who build the Foreign Legion is the people who supposed to go to jail. They give you two options. Yeah. You go to jail or you go to Foreign Legion.
Van Damme make that movie.
Yeah.
Lionheart is part of, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but so is the military are built with criminals. So really tough people. Really tough. It's like you in jail. It's danger people, scary, crazy people, motherfuckers.
And this is where you go?
Yeah, that's where I go, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's scary. But anyways, the reason why I go is because it's the place they pay more, because they pay you, So I see, okay, parachutes, I like parachutes too, and no, they pay this, and this, and no. Oh, Strange Legion, wow, they pay that much? I'll go there. So I go just because the pay. But what I find out is one of the best time in my life when I was there, because right away I was good runner, I was good shooter, I was good fighter.
Good shot, huh?
Yeah, I'm loyal, I'm straight. I was already tough, when I was 18, 19, because all my life, when I was 14, I lived basically in my house and I sell drugs, So
you a drug dealer?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. When I was 14, so, to survive, because I leave my house, so I sell drugs.
You leave your home at 14?
Mm-hmm. Go to work in a bar.
You don't go home no more?
No.
Wow.
I started working in a bar, and there I met drugs. So I met drugs, so I see I can sell and I can make money without working in the bar, So I sell some drugs,
We have a lot of parallels, because I left home when I'm 16, but I started selling drugs when I'm 13.
Yeah.
Right? To make a little bit of money.
Yeah. So when I was there in the military, I realized that I was already shocked the captains and the sergeants, shocked, like, oh, this guy, stuff is good. So they treat me really good. They put me in the boxing team, they treat me good, they respect me. I get a lot of respect, until today we still have friendship with all of them,
Then you tell me one story, which is fucking crazy, is that you're running one time and you don't hear somebody say something.
What?
And the captain punch you?
Oh, yeah. No, when they break my teeth. Oh, my tooth, yeah. No. We were singing because we always sing when we run, or sing or talk, or and it's freezing. It's the cold, you know, the air freezing, and I have a break tooth, and the air come and it's like oof, so much pain, so I cannot sing, so I don't sing, and the sergeant come behind me and boom, boom, and punch me and break my tooth, and what the fuck, you don't sing? I sing right away, I sing, but after I go to him, I'm like, hey, you know, hey sergeant, you know, I don't care, you punch me. You can punch me anytime. I just want to say, sorry, I don't sing because I have this problem in the air. And, you know, I have my nerve, you know, and touch the air. And I really have bad time with my, oh, I don't hurt you. I can punch you anytime. Okay, boxer. They call me boxer, you know. Okay, boxer. Next time I don't want to punch you, okay? Yes, get out.
Wow.
Yeah. Like this was like this. You know, I see.
So strong, yeah.
Yeah, I see people get destroyed from, you know, from a gun, from a captain with the gun in the floor and stuff. Yeah, it was really tough.
Wow.
That was really tough, really tough.
It's so good for life, makes you so strong.
Yeah, because you come as a little boy and you don't get that in the street. When somebody hits you, you get back, you know? But it's in the place, then you cannot get back. And that, for your ego, is a fight, you know?
Yeah, maybe I get this from my father, maybe, huh? The same, similar, a little.
Your father hit you and you don't defend yourself, right? You need to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So the military is the same. You need to shut the fuck up. So I'm lucky only this thing happened to me. Only this happened to me. Because it was in the beginning when you start learning, you know? When you just start maybe the first week, you know? So.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's kind of, it's a little exciting. It's a good story, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. That's mine.
You have criminals, so they have to be strong to the criminals. Because if you know strong to the criminal gonna say fuck you.
Yeah, there's
punch you.
A lot of people there that really they have a crazy stories over there. You know, they rapers, they killers, they bank robbers. You know, they're like people who's really crazy over there. You know, and many people who escape from the law also, and they go there and you can choose your own name.
Yeah, that's just like the movie. I see this movie.
Yeah, I don't know the movie.
They make one, two. They probably make many movies, but it's romantic a little bit because you make so many mistakes. Maybe you're young and stupid, don't know for sure, and you have one more chance to forget.
I have a one sergeant. He was a Korean, and he fights like Taekwondo, incredible. He jump in the air, make like 2 hits, you know, crazy.
Wow, yeah.
Short guy. He likes me a lot, but he's always like doing things, weird things, you know. You see, he take one stick like this. I remember when we arrived, we are young guys, you know, dressing like normal from the street, and we waiting like this to go to the kind of clinic to see the blood and check us, you know. So we waiting, and he's this guy, this sergeant, there, like this, one stick. You see, he's like Asian guy, you know, like Korean. One stick like this, long stick. He's looking like this. And you like, what the fuck is doing? You know, what the fuck is doing? You take the stick, you put the stick like this, not in the floor, like this, and he hit with the leg, and he break the stick, and the stick becomes like skinny and fat, you know, like you know that, right?
Javelin.
Yeah. So you go like this, and we are all straight, one guy to the other one like this, and here is a palm, you know, palm.
Palm tree.
Yeah, like a coconut palm, you know, because we are in Africa, right? A coconut, and he's there. He go like this. He look the palm. He had the stick. He look the palm. He look the stick. He go like this. The stick go in front of us. We're like, what the fuck? Where I am?
A stick? A stick?
Yeah, yes, of course, yeah.
Wow.
Or he take rocks. He take rocks. He go with the rock like this. He take one in the air, and with the other one, he always hit.
Wow.
Crazy.
So special, huh?
Yeah. So this guy,
good fighter, dangerous.
He don't speak so well. He's Korean, you know. He's like, when you go there, they teach you songs, you know, songs from Legion. When you sing to fight, to fight and stuff, you know. So you all sing, you know, to have power, you know. And he say, when I come here, 30 years ago. They ask me my name. I say my name, and they give me the clothes. And they say, come in.
30 years.
Yeah, 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, he was like maybe 40 years in the Legion, you know. No, 40, yeah, maybe 30 something, yeah.
Oh, so
he was already almost 50, 60 years old, you know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it's like the first day I arrived, they asked me to sing the song, the Legion, Foreign Legion, to sing. I don't speak Spanish, and they beat me up to death, beat me up like I can even walk next day. Next day, they asked me again for the song. I don't know, and they beat me again. And the third day, they asked me again for the song, and I know the song perfectly.
Really? You learned, wow.
I didn't speak Spanish.
But you learned.
Imagine how much they beat him up.
And there's no internet.
Sing the song of the Legion. Sing the song of the Legion. Bing, bing, bing,
Oh, my God.
bing, bing. Everybody, they say like 4 or 5 guys hit me in the floor.
He's so small, you say.
Small guy, yeah. Like
My
you.
size,
Yeah, like you. You small.
Yeah.
Like you. No, and he say the third day, they asked me for the song, and I say perfectly song, you know.
Wow.
That was Legion.
And people got to know, this is probably 1980 something?
90, me?
No, when you with the Korean guy, 1990?
92.
92. Okay.
93.
Still no internet, so
93.
he can't look at the phone and say, "Oh, Spanish." No.
Yeah, 93.
But basically, this happened to him 20 years before.
Yeah.
So no way how you know. It's more difficult.
You hear stories from Legion like crazy stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Crazy. Yeah.
That's a nice story.
You must to understand the people who was there is a very dangerous people who escape from you don't know where, you don't know what they do, you don't know how many people they kill, you don't know how many people they rape, you don't know how many, they
Really?
bad people. Like one of my sergeant is an old, is a black guy, is huge, like I don't know, like Magic Johnson, big motherfucker, right? And he have pictures with heads decapitated like this, you know. You go like, what the fuck, man?
Wow, really?
Yeah. These people, strong people, you know. No bullshit, you know. So you have to have strong hand with these people, otherwise they go into your head, onto your back, easy, you know.
Wow.
They play smart. Yo, you play smart, bing, 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 bing. You play smart again, bing, 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 you know.
Wow.
You're strong, you know.
That's-
So if you are good, if you're nice, good. But if you want to play smart, you have hard time.
It's interesting that
Yeah.
with the heads. The one quick story, you probably don't know, but maybe you'll hear the name. Jesse James,
Yeah.
old gun,
Yeah.
bank robber.
Yeah.
He's from the war, the Civil War.
Yeah.
So when he's young, he liked a girl, and he brings 17 scalps.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh my God.
And the girl say, "Are you fucking crazy?"
Yeah.
I don't like that, right? He go, "Oh, okay.
Okay.
Sorry."
I bring you flowers.
Anyway, that's why reading his book crazy, right?
Yeah.
But he killed whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, so that's exciting. So then you just finish the training and then you leave? 1 year and you're done?
18 months.
18 months and you finish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
so then,
when you go for professional, the minimum is 18 months, 1 year and a half. When you go by the law, you have to go to the military, it's 1 year, it's 12 months. But I was not by the law, I was professional. You can be by the law, but you are not professional.
I see.
Yeah. It's all you have to do because you have to do. But I was professional. That was my work, But the last contract you can sign with the military is 18 months. So I was 18 months.
That's exciting because, in your life, I would have liked maybe, I am special forces. It's cool. I like it. It's exciting,
I learned a lot of things. I learned, the 32. I'm telling you, I learned how to make fire with sticks. I learned how to make trams. I learned how to make house. How to protect yourself.
And that helped you with Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're talking about Survivor. We're gonna run out of time, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But so let's go back to Jasmine. You know what I mean? We go through exciting childhood and young man, and now you go to one more exciting step, America, right? But you in Europe, in Spain, and go back to Europe. But are you working for other companies besides Rocco?
Not really. When I arrived in America, he called everybody like, "Hey, the new number one of porno is coming. You know, the new king of porno is coming. My successor is coming to U.S., you know." So he tell everybody, he tell Joey Silvera, he tell John Staliano. So I arrive in Vegas. We go to Vegas with Jasmine, and right away I meet Joey Silvera and meet John Staliano, and they see Jasmine, and they hear Rocco say, "I'm the number one," you know, I'm the new number one when he retired, you know. We know you're the number one anyways.
Well, I mean, Rocco is great,
Yeah.
but I'm in America. I feel strong. Yeah.
The thing is, we become so popular. Rocco and me, we become so popular for many reasons. You are the number one is a performance. No words about it, you know. But we become really popular for many reasons. Mainstream movies, TV commercials, TV series, music videos, and all this stuff. You don't do that. You know, I've been in Rolling Stones in the magazine. 6
beautiful.
pages.
Yeah.
You know, who been in Rolling Stone? Even Ron Jeremy being Rolling Stones, you know. And Ron Jeremy's
Yeah, maybe.
also Ron Jeremy. You can see why become so. He's not the best actor, the best performance in the porn industry, no way.
But he go.
But he do mainstream, so you know. So he have his own rolling paper, you know. That's what become big, you know. You become big or popular when you get out of the industry.
You know what happened?
You are always in the industry.
You know what happened? No, listen, Nacho. The truth.
That's why the normal people don't know you.
Yeah.
Only people know you, but porno.
Yeah.
But normal people don't know you as, he's a porn actor, but he's in the mainstream movie. Oh, but he's in the who this guy is in the mainstream movie. Oh, he's a porn actor. Oh, they check for it, you know.
But in 2000, no, the truth, I've been in some magazines, some famous magazines,
Yeah.
like.
But America don't give that much popular to the porn actors.
I'm in some intellectual magazines, the New Yorker, Details. Details not intellectual, but the New Yorker is very intellectual for the people who like to read and review good articles. Anyways, I'm in this magazine, and in a couple other magazines. In 2000, the truth, I recognized so much, right? That really I see the privacy take away. And I say to myself, whoa, I don't know if I like so much, right? So maybe if I kept going as actor and I go more, maybe I'm like you and Rocco, maybe. Because the people love my passion and I'm strong. But then the Viagra comes, so then the strength of my strength become low, lesser because people can fake, you know? But anyways, I still interested in the transition. You know, you're transitioning. Why do you go to America?
Because I go with Jasmine. She wanna see her parents in Christmas time, so I go with her. And also we try to go to Vegas, you know. But I don't go to America I'm going to work in America. No, I go to America to go with her to see her parents in Christmas time, and then we take a change and we go to Vegas to see the porno.
For Christmas.
Yes, it's in January in Vegas.
Yeah. No, December, but January, right.
Yeah,
but how long you with her now before you come to America?
Like a year.
1 year?
Yeah.
So she has the visa?
Maybe, no year, maybe months, you know.
6 months, maybe?
Yeah, 6, 9 months, yeah.
But you, big connection.
Fuck, yeah, I love her to
death. Yeah, I know, another connection. So you come to America and you meet Joey?
I meet Joey right away.
He's so nice.
Yeah, right away he take me to the hotel room to shoot the scene. That was the first scene I shoot was for Joey Silvera.
I think I shot you because of Joey, I think.
Maybe.
I think.
Maybe.
I think he told me something.
He tell you something, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
I worked for Joey first scene ever, and I remember Joey paying me the check with the check. He was so respectable with me. Have so much respect. When we finish the scene, he's like, I don't want to unrespect you. You know, you think 1,500 is okay? I'm like, 1,500
For you and
my
Jasmine.
girlfriend? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
1,500.
I work for $15.
Yeah, 1,500.
Yeah.
You know, $1,500 for one scene with my girlfriend was like, wow, really, for real. And what really happened also is, okay, Rocco pushed me, but what really happened, I was with Jasmine, and many people want to work with Jasmine. She was so cute. It's not many Asians around back in the day. You know, now it's many, but back in the day, it's not many.
No.
You remember Aisha Carrera, you know, and maybe two more. That's it.
Every decade, maybe 5 girls come. Every 10 years, 5
Yeah,
girls.
yeah,
So that's
Asian.
one every 2 years, kind of.
Yeah, so she arrived, and she was pretty. You remember, she was very,
Yeah, very pretty.
Nice
And
body.
She's special.
Yeah,
nice.
the skin, and she do anal, you know.
She's a little high class.
Yeah. And it's no people do anal back in the days. Also, no much anal. You remember?
Yeah.
So she do anal also, and I big dick. So everybody wanna work with her. And lucky, I was the boyfriend, so they have the scene. So I worked with her many times, you know. But after, there's people start know me, and it's no more Jasmine. It's just me, you know. So I start work because they see the way I work with Jasmine. So wow, this motherfucker, how they work, you know. Also, when you see me working with Jasmine, you freak out because the sex with Jasmine was so fucking intense and so good and so real. So you become like, wow, you know. Who's this guy? You know, I remember I work and I make scenes. I remember work with Mar Davis. I love Mar Davis, but I remember every time he has to come, everybody has to be quiet. Nobody can make any noise. He has to masturbate, concentrate, and okay, I'm ready, come shot, he come. And I remember situation then somebody opened the door and make some noise, and he screamed to the people, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, like.
Really? He's so nice.
What the fuck, you know? You know, I'm here concentrating. What the fuck? Stop, open the doors, closing the doors, you know, I'm here making ready. You know, no respect for me. I'm like,
Wow, really, Mark Davis?
And me, yeah.
He's so nice guy, yeah.
He's so nice guy, but I remember when he worked with me in the scene, when he have to come, he don't fuck the girl, put out and come.
Right, I know, yeah. You're right.
I do that. I'm maybe one of the 1,000 performers in LA. Maybe I was the only one who do that, because I remember make the scenes. I'm like, okay, Nacho, let's go to the concert, and I say to the director, okay, you think I fuck her here on the pool table? I put it down and I come in her mouth, and they go like, you can do this? I'm like,
but what do you mean?
I mean, fuck the girl in one position, put her down, and without cut, put her down and come in her face. They don't do that. They cut, okay, let's make ready the cum shot. The guy get ready the cum shot, and they come. That's how they work when I arrive in America.
Not me, but, you know.
That's how they work. I see every time they work like this. I mean, I have one scene, I have maybe 4 guys are sitting in the couch, and I tell the director, who's these guys? He goes, oh, they are actors. They come to see your, how do they say? They come to see your technique. I'm like, my technique? What technique?
Really?
I just fuck. Yeah. This happened a couple of times. They come to see how I work, you know, actors.
Well, I mean, I only working with the best actors, and the best actors can do this no problem, you know?
No. I work
Mark Wallace, Tom Byron, Peter North, they can do this no problem.
I work with many guys, and anybody can do that. It's no good performance when I work. You was a producer and director when I work.
I'm still performing, though.
Yeah, but not much, you know.
Well, I still working. No, a lot of people still call me. But I slowly start to fade.
But not much.
So then you have problem with Jasmine.
Yeah, well, I fell in love with the girl, and she was doing porno, and she blamed on me. Then I make her do porno. So she starts seeing me as an evil, and she say I'm an evil, and she starts seeing.
You're not an evil. You are an evil person.
Yeah, because she say it's my fault, and she do porno, because she want to be a mainstream actress. So she started, I think, hate me somehow, and she started seeing her ex-boyfriend in my bag. So we live in Koreatown. We have an apartment in Koreatown, and she stopped working in the porno. She started working in a restaurant, Japanese restaurant. Is hostess, at the door. So when she finished work, she always go with him without me knowing anything. And she started shitting on me with a guy. And finally, we break up after we have really hard time. I cry a lot, have really hard time. And I decided to move to Spain. I don't want to be in the States anymore. But I tell you I want to go. You remember? Mm-hmm. You say, you don't go. You stay here. You stay with me. And I go to your house. And we stay together in your house. And you bring me to many places to introduce me with different producers. And the
agent Jim South, too.
Yeah.
Everybody.
You bring me there. And I start see some light, in the darkness. So thanks to you, I really stay in the United States. It was not you there. For sure, I would never be in the States, for sure. Because I'm that person then, make a choice and make a decision, and I don't give a fuck what's happened. I make a decision and I go. I'm a person then, and if I want to go, I go. If I don't feel good here, I want to go. If I want to take shit, I go. You know what I mean? I'm that kind of person. I don't like nobody tell me what to do. So in this time, I take the decision to go to Spain without thinking I'm going to lose all my future in America, And I just want to go back home. Also, it was very difficult for me to in Spain because in the beginning I have no papers. So, for rent a car, to have a phone, I always have to have favors, people,
Yeah,
you remember I opened the company, the Booba Films, you remember?
Yeah.
I opened the Booba Films company to make my working visa. So finally I have a working visa. But before I opened my own company, I'm not legal, so it was there very difficult for me. So I'm like, fuck it, I don't need this. I go to my country, I have everything.
You credit that to me. I thank you for giving that credit. But to me, I don't think I did anything. But I was happy. You felt like a brother. So well, you felt like me. Like a tough guy. Like normal.
Yeah, you was there when I have somebody to give me the hand. So thank you.
Yeah. Well,
and now you have to go.
Yeah. So, but I have so many more questions to ask, we're going to have to pick this up another time.
Yeah.
You're going to have to agree to, to be part 2.
Yeah.
But on this note, we're going to leave and say we then venture off into the wild streets of Cali, Colombia.
Yeah.
Right?
That's the second
Nobody
part.
Go, right? Nobody go to Colombia in 1998.
Or Venezuela.
Right? Nobody go, but we go into the drug-infested cartel neighborhoods of Cali, Pereira, right? But we pick that up next time.
Yeah.
So right now I got to catch the airplane, get back to L.A. And
he leave me here in Philippines. I have a party tonight.
He's going to have some fun with the pretty Filipino girls.
Well, yeah, whatever.